We played a little bit over the weekend. Got some more solar belt, as you can see all these giant solar arrays up here. Got a bunch of accumulators storing said power. We didn't get quite all of them made. We're working on that. And yeah, we just kind of got things going. We got blue chips going over the weekend. We got purple science, the production science packs going. They are currently our bottleneck in all things research related. So we're getting around to improving that. Naturally, steel plates are like one of the biggest bottlenecks. It's holding up a lot of stuff. And I'm kind of working on it. We have iron plates coming in on this train. We also have steel plates now coming on this train, which you can't, yeah, here they are. Like, this is the whole batch though. See how, like, that's the front of the line and this is the end? Like, that's all we're getting on that train. And all those are coming from over here. Where you can see we have the steel one set up here. And we aren't using all this iron that we're mining. So one thing we're probably gonna try to do today is get a little bit more iron being produced. Maybe add another row to this. Hopefully adding more to the steel output. I mean, we're just loading this thing up with iron plates, which is great. It's fantastic. But even with everything we're sending here, a lot of the times we have little gaps where the iron plates run out as they're running through everything here. Of course, a lot of them are going to making steel plates right here. You can see a lot of these machines aren't working because they're not getting plates. The plates are not getting to them in time. We got lots of research going. Looks like we have steel plate productivity 2 on the way, which that'll be nice, but that's also a huge research task, which I don't know if I'm gonna let that keep going. I actually can tell you right now, I'm probably gonna boot this and get those blue conveyors going, because those might help us in some ways. Inserter capacity is also not a bad idea. Might as well get elevated rails in there. Yeah, we want the steel plate productivity, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Just, man, the research time on it is so long. 60 seconds times 2,250. So that's at 2,250 minutes. If we were doing one, if it was just doing one, which admittedly we generally have at least 3 going. But yeah, it's still gonna take a really long time to get there. I do think I'm gonna opt for the blue conveyors first. I don't actually know why these are all like this. Let's change this so when I do start building the blue conveyors, they don't just suddenly go all upgrade those to blue, because that's just, I don't think we need that. We're also gonna have to do some expanding. We've got just over 1 million left in our coal, our only coal node. We had one over here at one point. There is apparently 5.8K left in there, but I don't think we're gonna bother with that. So we're probably gonna try, there's a big one down here, like a huge one, 9.3 million. I'm thinking about running a train down to cap that. Maybe using this train here, I don't know, let's see. It is tempting, because, you know, this train, I could I'm not using this front food wagon right now, so I could very easily turn that into a regular item storage, and I could have that train come all the way down here, maybe fill up with coal, stop at the oil export, fill up with oil, and then come up here and dump it all, which I am not opposed to at all. Then we can use this train to take it around or get it back to base. I don't know, decisions. We also need to get yellow research going, the utility science packs going. which we can almost do. We have blue processing units and flying robot frames being automated. We do not have low density structures being automated. So that's an issue. And blue frames aren't exactly pumping out quick, so we need, all that stuff needs to step up, basically. That's where we're at. Yeah, let's see. And we've been building out the logistics network. As you can see, it's kind of all over. It's going pretty well. Okay, kitty. Whatever you say. I also have a strong interest in capping this copper node over here. And really what I want to do at some point is I want to build a wall all the way across this gap right here. Just to completely cut off this section up here. Is that overkill? It might be. I mean, we do have another coal node right here. Not huge, not bad though. What else do we got going on? Pretty large uranium node over there too. We'll probably have to move on to that at some point. But probably not anytime soon. It's not a high priority today. Iron is also a big thing. So we tapped this one over the weekend. It's got 2.4 million left. Quite a bit. We're good for a while on that. I have been eyeballing this 9.9 million iron node over here though. Because if we cap that, and cap this copper node, and cap this coal node, I doubt we'll have to worry about those things for the rest of this playthrough. At least on this planet. I know you can send stuff between different planets. Not quite there yet. Don't know how it works. Don't know if I'll be able to just send those outputs to other planets, but we'll find out. A channel man. What's up? Am I winning? Oh man, that's a great question that I don't know how to answer. I'm not being attacked by biters, so I'll take that as winning. Like these guys, that's not a good example. These guys aren't attacking me, so that's good. But winning, I don't know. I think the only way you lose in Factorio is if you stop building the factory. And admittedly, I haven't built anything since I logged on quite yet, but I'm kind of deciding where to start first. Actually, what I should start, I already know it. I need to get low density structures going. So copper plate, steel plate, plastic bars. We got copper plates down here. We got our plastic coming out of this train right here. And then steel bars we actually have right here. It'd be pretty easy to get the low density stuff built, maybe like right here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, we got a few things we need to automate today too. We need to automate assembly machine 3s, automate speed modules so that we can automate assembly machine 3s. Because we want to start getting everything upgraded to that. How many do I have? And I bet you the only ones I have are the ones in my inventory, which I might not even have any in my inventory. Am I blind? I actually don't think I do. Not ideal. Okay. We'll start with 2s for now. So we got our copper plate. Oh no, those aren't copper plates. These are copper plates though. That'll work. I can pull off this line. Copper plates, steel plates, plastic bars. Steel plates are going to be a pain, as they always are. but I'm willing to pull some out of this line just so we can get these things going. Even if it will be somewhat limited. Yeah, maybe. It's gonna be limited for sure. It's definitely gonna be limited. Okay, I'm gonna... Screw it. That's where we're putting it right there. This is not the logistics network. We need to fix that, I think. So there are plastics. There's steel beams up here. I believe these things take quite a while to 15-second craft time. So I might just kind of cheese this a little bit. Copper plates, that's gonna be the big one. Okay, actually I'm changing my mind on the cheesing it part. That's fine. A-okay. I'm actually gonna close that off for a split second. So that thing's gonna start just loading stuff, and what I actually wanted to grab is only these. There we go. I was gonna do it a different way, but I changed my mind. What's up, Malabar? Yeah, I'm interested in foundries for sure. Are those gonna make steel plates like way faster for me? Because that would be awesome. Enjoy this game. The only issue that hurts you is when you think about maximum optimization. I don't worry about spelling. It's not a big deal. As long as I can understand what you're saying. There's always more to optimize, man. That's just kind of the way it goes. And where are we pulling copper plates from over here? I wish some of these things were a little bit tighter. Let's go all the way. That'll go all the way. We don't let this line empty out here. Maybe use this space. Oh, is that really not close enough? Oh, that's annoying. matter though. This thing's gonna need lots of copper plates. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna do long sitters. They're not fast to build, so it should be fine. Hopefully it'll be fine. Otherwise, we might need to change. Oh yeah, no, it'll be fine. Again, they're not very fast, so. So right now, we're just gonna store them. Have them available. That's key. Gotta go take the dog out and check on the cows. You may return. Well, I hope I see you. If not, I hope you have a good day. Give the cows a pet for me. I don't hear people talking about having cows too often. That's kind of awesome. My girlfriend would love to get a chance to pet them. She loves cows. When long arm inserts are enough, you can just use two. I think I've done that before. Where was it? Yeah, like this one. For the RoboPort, I had it pulling two. I don't even remember why. Is it the steel? Oh, it's because the iron gears. No, those iron gears are on the front. Anyways, point is, I've thought about it. I've definitely tried it a few times. What else are we gonna need this for? Rocket parts, asteroid collectors. We're gonna need a lot of these. MK2 personal batteries, personal defense. Wasn't enough, huh? Alright, well that'll be your start for now. I already know this is gonna put extra burden on our steel plate output though, which is already hurting. Fine though. See, this we need to work on too. We need to get, I think we need another row, really, is what we need. Alright, those all should just come online as soon as they're built. Ideally, I want to stop. Well, I don't know. Do I not have bots giving me miners yet? That's a surprise. Oops. Should probably have made this red too instead of yellow. No, it's fine. How you doing today, Rotsa? Sorry, I forgot to ask. That was my bad. Come on, where's the bot with the splitter? He's right there. Fly, bot, fly. Okay. It's all good. It's good to hear, man. Was watching you play some Slay of the Spire last night. Kind of just get an understanding for the game since I haven't played it. It's kind of cool. Still, unfortunately, don't think it's quite for me. But I dig that you enjoy it. Just chilling with your cat right now? No better way to be. I'm wondering if I should start bringing this in on 2 lines. Be a little tricky. I like the idea of getting it out of there quicker though. These are going. That's great. Are we on power? Power seems fine. You were like 6 drinks in when you started your stream. That's definitely part of what caught my attention. I saw that you were drinking a little bit. I couldn't like watch with sound on. That's kind of partly why I didn't say anything. Is because if had I said something and had you replied, I wouldn't have been able to hear it. So that's why I was just watching. Drunk streams are always fun to watch from people, though. That's for sure. Why did I run this out here? I don't know why I ran sulfuric acid out this way. These are all going now, right? Yep. That's good. Didn't realize I didn't power that one. Kind of debating if I should make more here or not. I think I'm gonna. Also, some more of these. Let's do one really quick. This might be too much, but I'm gonna do it. We'll see how it goes. We got a little bit of room. We could pull more ore out of here if we needed to, but it's still button up a little bit here or there. Why did it? I upgrade these. Oh, I know why it went to blue. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. You know, one thing. Did I ever? Let's see. Did I ever automate repair kits? I did. Okay. Good. It's kind of important. Just needed to make sure I was actually doing that. Man, I hate having like a little localized area that's not on the logistics network. I mean, I could easily build towers down. That'd be a lot of towers for... And I honestly, I don't want bots flying across this gap without more of a reason to. It's too much. I think I might just need to train some stuff down there. Or just take some stuff occasionally so there's supplies down there. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. What I do know is I'm procrastinating again. So let's get going on yellow science. What is it again? Blue units, flying robot frames, low density. I feel like bringing them up here would probably be the best bet. What line do I want to bring him in on? I do have another line right here we could use. There's room for it for top and bottom. That's always been the plan. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. I'm thinking like I might run it just parallel to this line. Go under here, and then just connect to this line here, which we'll need for the long inserters. Which I'm just gonna go ahead and do now. Oh, that reminds me. That's another thing I need to automate, are long inserters. So I have not done that yet. And I'm pretty sure none are on the network right now, so it's gonna start yelling at me. Yellow inserter, iron plate, iron gears. Where would I fit that? Got yellow inserters right here. Got the gears right here. But we still need plates. Might even be easier just to set up another yellow building area. Actually, could I make this work? Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, okay, cool. Those are on a network. Welcome back, a channel man. Goggles good, cows are well. Excellent, good to hear. I don't know if you heard me saying that my girlfriend would be so excited if she got a chance to pet her cows. I don't get a lot of people coming in here that have cows, at least the ones that talk about it. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, I forgot I had, okay. Nothing special about that, right? No. So many. What kind of dog do you have, channel man? Out of curiosity. Any upgrades I can do right now? I don't think so. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, so I need to bring these up here. We're gonna start the yellow science packs up here. This side, I think. Yeah, that's fine with me. So blue chips, roll-out frames, low density structures. I'm gonna bring in these two on the same conveyor, and we'll have blues. Actually, these should probably be red. I'm kind of thinking just straight shot this thing. so. So those will be on the right, and these are going to be on the left. I'm going to change this layout here. What? Why? Why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. You have a pit bull, bully, and a dwarf among the dwarf among pits. Okay. It's good to hear people can pet the cows. Always important. That's fun. How old's your dog? Only 2 years. Oh, it's still a puppy. Trying to picture. Little bully. Oh yeah, these little guys. They're really fun. I see pit bulls occasionally at the dog park. A lot of people are really concerned about them without any good reason, if I'm honest with you. I'm a pretty big believer that how dogs act come down more to how they're trained than their breed. But a lot of people, I'm sure you've heard plenty of it, being that you have a pit bull. A lot of people just don't know. How are we gonna connect these two? I'm almost tempted just to run it all the way back this way and just connect it to the black science. Because this one doesn't have anything running on it, with it right now, besides the black science. Just don't know. Hold on, what do the other sciences even require to build? I don't know, can I see them? So we got space science, which just comes from space, I guess. Or maybe they come from asteroids now? Hold on. Oh yeah, space science specs is gonna be way different. So ice, plates, and carbon. Gathered from lithium ice formations. Okay. Oh, or from scrap. So from space. Okay. I do not actually know because I haven't done it yet, but I'm pretty sure, because I've seen enough. I've seen some people on their, like, their space station. I don't know what to call it. Space factory? They got the little grabbers grabbing stuff. I assume they're mostly grabbing scrap. Which means you'll just get all this stuff out of that scrap at those percentages. I'm guessing. Let me know if I'm wrong. But that's how we're going to get ice, it looks like. And carbon. Ashland trees. Looks like we can turn coal into it. Do I already have that recipe? Coal synthesis? Oh no, that makes coal from carbon. Never mind. Never mind. Process asteroid chunks for resources. There are 3 different kinds of carbon, metal, and ice. You mean there's 3 different kinds of asteroids? Yeah, that must be what you're referring to. Carbon asteroids, metal asteroids, and ice asteroids. Okay. Got it. No, I was gonna bring it down. I don't think I'm gonna bring it down. Oh, this is a problem. Why did I do this like this? I see. I see. Kind of tempted to move this whole thing down. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Put them all back. Didn't mean to actually cut it yet. It's fine, they'll take care of it. I only like Factorio because it reminds me of your other job. You exterminate bugs for a living? No, I'm a machinist. It's a good guess, though. It's a good guess. You never know. How you doing, Eric? Just realized our reader name is the first bit of it is Eric, but is it Ari Chimmelbau? I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say your name. I apologize. I want to get it right, but you're gonna have to probably don't tell me how if you want me to. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep calling you Eric. Which, if you're fine with, I'm fine with. It's up to you. All right, so we do have some yellow research coming in now. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to do worker robot speed first. So I rely on them heavily now. Ooh, I would like to get to artillery though, that'd be nice. I got all these worker ones I'd like to get going. I'm gonna push that back. Oh. Probably that. That.